Death from above. Cross button confirmed. Chapter 7, Narrows. Chapter 8, Bandit Brothers.
Alright.
Cross button confirmed.
Now, here we are with
Swing button swing setting.
Chapter 8. Sorry, I just wanted to fix the audio.
Up and down button. Navigate. Circle button. Square button slowly
Where
swings.
we left off, our main team of plucky heroes, Kenshi, Johnny, Cool Now, who I noticed had been like super not present ever since, I would say, chapter 4 and 5. He doesn't really get to do much right now, but he's here, I guess. Baraka, Reptile, and Ashura have just escaped to Earthrealm, and we're going to see what Liu Kang has in store for Sub-Zero and Scorpion with the Wind Clay.
Kenshi, Johnny, Kung Lao, and Ashura knock down the remaining soldiers. More soldiers rush over.
We must go. Now!
Johnny punches Goro as he gets up, then flees. A portal opens by Liu Kang's temple. Kung Lao, Ashura, Reptile, Johnny, and Kenshi hurry out of it. They turn back to the portal, fists raised. It shuts. Liu Kang approaches from behind.
Johnny, Kenshi, Kung Lao, you have safely returned.
He looks at Kenshi.
By the Elder Gods.
We had a run-in with Princess Melina's inner demons.
She took my sight, but Sento, in its own way, restored it.
I am glad that Sento bonded with you. Though my hope was that the means would be different this time.
This time,
Forgive me, Kenshi. I misspoke. Go. The monks will tend to your wounds.
We found Shang Tsung, but he got away. I can see why you're twitchy about him. He's neck deep in some serious shit.
Rest. Eat. Then we will discuss.
Can I also get a martini? Shaken, not stirred?
Liu Kang smiles.
I'm sorry. Meet the newest members of the Earthrealm players. We wouldn't have made it back without them.
Astra and Syzos.
You know us?
As Earthrealm's protector, there is much I know.
Do you also know of my former master, Quan Chi? He colludes with Shang Tsung.
A new deadly alliance? Come, all of you. You must tell me all you know.
Liu Kang leads Reptile and Ashura away. Johnny stands alone. He bows his head.
Well, so much for that martini.
He walks after them. Liu Kang and Geras pace around Liu Kang's brazier in the ornate wooden room.
Shang Tsung and Quan Chi again conspire against Earthrealm? What Johnny and Kenshi report should not be possible. You witnessed how I rewrote history. I gave the sorcerers meaningless lives. They should have never gained power, let alone join forces.
And your work was flawless. Such would their lives have been, had someone not interfered.
Interfered? What do you mean?
Geras conjures images of the benefactor with both Quan Chi and Shang Tsung. Liu Kang examines the images.
Both sorcerers were visited by this person. It is her intervention that bent the arcs of their lives.
Who is she?
Unknown. Her identity has been obscured from the hourglass.
Who could have that power? Is it Kronika? Somehow resurrected?
Impossible. Titans once destroyed cannot be revived.
Then someone else must have survived the previous timeline. Someone with a vendetta against me.
It is the only plausible theory.
The benefactor circles Quan Chi.
You must determine its validity, Geras. The fate of the realms may depend on it.
Sub-Zero paces near Scorpion and Smoke as they sit on a bench in a large room illuminated by lamps on the walls.
How long are we expected to linger?
Patience, Bihan. There are many demands on Liu Kang's attention.
Were he here, Father would advise us to wait without protest.
But now he is gone, and I am Grand Master.
His teachings did not pass with him. They should still guide us.
Guide us, yes. Shackle us, no.
We can't abandon tradition.
Mind your place, Tomas. Father may have taken you in, made you one of us. But your blood will never be Lin Kuei.
Kung Lao and Raiden approach. Kung Lao bows.
Lord Liu Kang can see you now.
It is about time.
Sub-Zero, Scorpion, and Smoke watch Liu Kang move a metal figurine across a map on a table.
Shang Tsung is here, at the ruins of Ying Fortress. His soul stealers are already under construction. You must destroy them, and capture Shang Tsung before either can inflict harm upon Earthrealm.
We will leave immediately.
And we will join you.
You are not Lin Kuei. You would only hinder the effort.
Raiden and I are more
We're
than...
trained differently. It takes years to master our ways.
You and Raiden have my full confidence, but you are needed elsewhere. Go to the Wuxi. The monks must prepare you for war.
Sub-Zero stands on a cliff with Scorpion and Smoke while peering through a spyglass at Shang Tsung's ruined fortress.
The only way in is over the walls.
We must find a less guarded section before attempting an ascent. Finally, we face a worthy foe. Victory will bring us glory.
Glory? We fight for duty.
Does our father's ghost possess you? All I hear is his voice.
We must honor his vision, Bihan.
Vision is what he lacked. He was blind to our superiority. We settle for defending Earthrealm when we could help lead it.
Our clan doesn't govern. It serves.
That is our past. It won't be our future.
Smoke and Scorpion trade looks while Sub-Zero marches off. Smoke slowly hovers in a tornado of smoke, ascending behind Sub-Zero and Scorpion as they climb the rampart. Scorpion uses his kunai-tipped rope dart as a grappling hook, while Sub-Zero uses ice spikes to pierce gaps in the immense stone wall and haul himself up. Scorpion yanks his rope dart out of a wall after reaching the top of the rampart with Sub-Zero. Smoke flies up behind them, then he turns toward the sky as Natara dives toward him, fangs bared. She rams him, knocking him out of his smoke tornado and sending him plummeting to the ground far below. He pulls out a knife, then stabs the rampart to gradually slow to a stop. Sub-Zero and Scorpion step to the rampart's edge and bump a stone over towards Smoke. He pulls away, narrowly dodging it. Natara darts through the air and tackles Sub-Zero to the ground. He kicks her off as Serena and Scorpion approach. They both stand.
As a boy, I heard tales of battles against your kind. I had thought them tall ones.
All Earthrealmers will soon know of Eternus. My realm starves, and it's coming.
Shut up, please. Ah! Okay, we're already not to a good start. I haven't really played Sub-Zero, so... I have no clue how to really use him. I do think it's funny that Sub-Zero is so hellbent on having this glory. I still think it would have been better if Kuai Liang was like Tundra or something instead of Scorpion in his time. Oh shit!
Serena punches the victim airborne, then yanks them back with her tail to punch through their abdomen. Natara kicks her victim upward, then stabs her claws through their neck before slamming across the floor.
Think you've overcome me? Think again.
I know, Sub-Zero just, like, kind of, like, falls apart this chapter, and it's very lame. I would have liked to see something more, but he does essentially fill the entire issue for part 2, so I can see why he's a villain now. It's very weird to see Sub-Zero in a villain, role, since he's been a hero since MK9 with Kuai Liang. But it's a nice change of pace. I wonder if they are going to bring in a new Sub-Zero. Unless they manage to heal him from being noob, but then like you don't get noob, but you don't get Sub-Zero, so my whole theory has been Kuai Liang will probably take the position of Sub-Zero maybe and try to like reclaim it, and Hanzo will be the next Scorpion to take after you know.
The attacker hits the victim's face with a hook, then twists their arm to break the shield. Sub-Zero slides on ice.
Hanzo will try to take the place of Kuai Liang, who is currently Scorpion, so he becomes Scorpion, giving pretty much like just giving the fans what they want. Although I think whatever changes they do here, they should probably stick by them for the most part. So maybe making Hanzo the next Sub-Zero, or making a totally new character for Hanzo that's still fire-based or something like that. Maybe like a light-based ninja or something. Or maybe a poison-based ninja. Ooh, poison might be cool to do. Like acidic poison / venom, I guess.
You will end this day hungry.
Telekinetic energy grabs Sub-Zero's legs.
What is this?
Ermac flies to him.
We are charged with defending the fortress. None will escape us.
Telekinetic energy grabs Sub-Zero's arms and forces them out to his side.
Shit!
Sub-Zero launches an ice bolt at Ermac, knocking him out of the air to the ground.
You are Quan Chi's creation. Liu Kang warned about you. I had hoped for the chance to battle your dark magic. Fight.
Alright, let's do this. I wonder if they'll bring in Frost next time. Because we don't, like I said, we don't have a Sub-Zero. Maybe we might have a game where we don't have a Sub-Zero. I mean, we had like one game where we didn't have Scorpion. Or another game where we didn't have Liu Kang, who for all intents and purposes was the protagonist for more than 20 years. Where Scorpion and Sub-Zero are the poster boys, but to be honest, I wouldn't mind if they brought Sub-Zero back. Like, I'd like to see them keep him as noob just to give like that DLC some like other meaning. But I completely understand if he is turned back into Sub-Zero, because Scorpion and Sub-Zero are the poster boys. And same thing what I think about Pokemon, giving Pikachu a special Z move, giving Pikachu a Mega, not Raichu, and giving basically Pikachu unique, only Pikachu versions of Pokemon gimmicks is perfectly fine, because he's the poster boy of the entire series, and Pikachu deserves something special. Same thing, it's like having Scorpion and Sub-Zero in MK games now is just a part of the branding. So it makes sense for him to be here, and I wouldn't mind if he did get added back into the next MK game. Just because he's the poster boy. And they could always give this version of Sub-Zero a son or a daughter and make it Frost. Basically just female Sub-Zero anyways.
Sub-Zero eyes Ermac.
You are not so fearsome.
Scorpion and Smoke run to him.
You're both unharmed?
We are, brother.
Good. After our years of idleness, it pleases me to again face combat.
I will be pleased when we complete our mission.
They sprint across the fortress. Sub-Zero blasts a trail of ice and slides across it to a wall beside a portcullis. Scorpion and Smoke stand on the other side of it. Sub-Zero peers through the opening, then nods to the other two before sneaking through it with them. They step to an inactive Soul Stealer, its fused humanoid bones bound to strips of cloth and shaped into a tall spiral. Sub-Zero reaches toward it.
Be careful with what you're handling. We have no time for mistakes.
Scorpion, Smoke, and Sub-Zero slink away toward numerous other Soul Stealers.
Continue working. I must oversee production of the remaining basins.
Quan Chi steps away from cloaked workers constructing a Soul Stealer. He walks through an enormous archway lined with terracotta soldiers leading into the fortress. Sub-Zero covers the mouth of a guard from behind and impales his chest with an ice dagger before setting him down.
That's Quan Chi, the other sorcerer Liu Kang described.
Kuai Liang and I will capture him. Stay here. Do not let them activate the Soul Stealers.
Quan Chi steps down a corridor hedged in with more terracotta soldiers. Flames flicker in numerous braziers lining the walls and gold coins litter the stone floor. Sub-Zero and Scorpion slowly follow him as he steps through a doorway into another room. Sub-Zero pauses by a heap of gold coins. He picks one up and inspects it in the firelight. He looks past it at mounds of gold coins sitting in the room beyond the corridor. Sub-Zero and Scorpion look past the treasure at Quan Chi on the other side of the room with multiple women in leather armor and skeletal masks.
There will be spoils in this war.
Let us win it first, brother.
They glance at the doorway behind them, then hurry off as Shang Tsung emerges from it. Smirking, Shang Tsung strides across the treasure room toward Quan Chi and the women. Quan Chi steps to him.
Will the Soul Stealers be completed on time, Quan Chi?
Yes. Our benefactor's guidance has proven most helpful.
If we break it, we'll halt their construction.
Agreed.
Sub-Zero and Scorpion step out from behind a large ruined door and charge Quan Chi and Shang Tsung. Green energy pools around Quan Chi's hands and he blasts heaps of skulls at Sub-Zero. Sub-Zero smashes his way through them while Scorpion trades blows with Shang Tsung. Sub-Zero and Quan Chi each dodge the other's kicks. Then Sub-Zero front kicks him back.
Ah, the Lin Kuei. We have been expecting you.
Were you told also to expect? This ends no other way.
Fight.
Honestly, looking back at the story, I think the story would have been perfectly acceptable if it was just the Deadly Alliance. Like, honestly, I think the series would have been just fine. Especially the MK1 just being about defeating the Deadly Alliance instead of the multiverse garbage that we got. They don't even really use the multiverse stuff to their fullest potential. But I think that's the issue with not really having variations, but I think that's a discussion for another point in time.
Never have come here. I will bury you in this
Fight.
Ooh, okay. Stab. Ouch. That hurt. Ah! Nope, that missed. No, I want to try to get the grab. Damn it! I shouldn't have.
Survive the Nether Realm's magic.
I shouldn't have tried to grab. No, come here. Oh yeah, you're going down. Now you can do shit!
The victim's face with a hook, then twist their arm to break their shoulder. Sub-Zero slides on ice shards which stab up through his victim's abdomen and skull. He then chops down with an ice war hammer.
We did it.
Your failure was inevitable.
Scorpion evades Shang Tsung's knife hand strike, then jabs his gut and sidekicks him back. Shang Tsung shoots the fire skull at a giant pile of coins and jewels behind Scorpion, sending it sliding down and burying the warrior. Sub-Zero shoots an ice beam, but Shang Tsung blocks it with a shield of fire.
This is so unnecessary. What I can offer you, you won't decline.
Unless it's your surrender, I am not interested.
You know, I was trying to question, like, oh, who was I was fighting? Was it Scorpion? No. I thought possibly it could have been Shang Tsung, but I'm like, they wouldn't make us fight both, but I was wrong. Ice slide, yep. There we go, ice slide. Ooh, that's his grab. Okay.
It is your choice. I can give you freedom.
Ah, damn it, I thought I had enough such a chart. Taunt. Not charge. Eek!
Needles. Cross button confirm. Up and down button. Navigate.
Persist when I show you.
Fight.
Okay. This is for all the marbles. Shit. Get stabbed. Damn. Can I catch him? Yes, I can.
Then twist their arm to break their shoulder. Sub-Zero slides on ice shards which stab up through his victim's abdomen and skull. He then chops down with an ice war hammer.
Well, that was over.
I had hoped for a worthier enemy.
Sub-Zero steps to Shang Tsung's body and conjures a large axe made of ice. Scorpion watches him raise the weapon, but he stops when guards pour in from the doorway. One shatters Sub-Zero's ice axe with his sword, and another jump kicks Scorpion. Sub-Zero grabs a guard's arm and twists it around so his sword cuts another's throat. Scorpion weaves around one guard's sword, then throws him into a second. A guard bashes Sub-Zero's face with his shield, knocking him down. The guards quickly grab him and Scorpion, then force them to their knees. Shang Tsung staggers to his feet. He dusts himself off, then steps to Scorpion and Sub-Zero.
Perhaps now you wish to entertain my offer.
How would you know what I value? We're strangers to each other.
I know that you wish to break free of Liu Kang's control, to gain your clan unrivaled power. I offer the means to do both.
Ignore him, brother. He promises only corruption.
Grandmaster, I am sure you're asking yourself, can I afford to trust a man I have never met? But the true question you must ask is, can I afford not to?
Sub-Zero stares at Shang Tsung. Gera stands before a giant hourglass and
Resume. Cross button confirm. Up and down button. Navigate.
Alright, this is where I think we're gonna end this one here. It was short and sweet. These are kind of getting more self-contained and a lot shorter. I mean, still, the longest chapter is 3, with the first few chapters being around 30 minutes in length. These last few have been around 20, which is kind of surprising, but they're like very short. I would hesitate to call them vignettes, but they feel like vignette stories. And hey, there's nothing wrong with it. It just feels a lot more self-contained, and I think this whole story feels way more self-contained, and it's just really weird to have the multiverse plot here. I mean, some things would have to change not to have the, like, multiverse factor, but I feel like there are ways to do that.